Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Gamer Edition Starscream from War for Cybertron. As you can see, I've got it next to the box. So getting this out of the way, take a look at this nice picture of Starscream on the front. It's in a nice, sturdier box than the previous Gamer Edition toys came in. Yes, this is the material that Hasbro will be using for their cardboard in 2024. And I really like the feel of this box. It doesn't just feel like poster paper, which is what the previous generation's boxes felt like. Comes with a backdrop like it does for all Studio Series. So let's check it out. I think this is the same one as the Prime and Megatron came with, but let's take a closer look anyways. I don't think this has been used before, so that's good. And you can also fan it out like so, like it was in the... Alright, so fan this out. Fan out this backdrop more, and yeah, I think that's centered just fine in here. Alright, so take a look at Starscream himself. You may notice talk about the elephant in the room, the big cockpit. I know it's inaccurate. People complain about it. I'll get more into why this is big during the transformation. However, we'll go for the figure itself. It doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would. In fact, I actually like this more than I thought it would. I mean, the wings are kind of small, but they're not completely invisible, and they're still there, especially if you look at them from any angle aside from the front. And really like how the wide part of the fore arms can bend upward now. Got some nice straight elbows, some great knee rotation. Rotation here, but bends about a lot more than 90 here. So great range of motion. An ankle pivot here. I don't remember if the original one had one. There's shoulder articulation in the arm, which is always welcome. They might collide in with the wings though, and you got a really nice detailed head sculpt. I think it's better than the original. I'm not although I don't remember what the original looked like, although I doubt it was better than this one. Yeah, so even though this is a big cockpit, I think this is just as good as the original, if not a bit better, if you think you might like this a bit more. What's also cool is you can adjust these. You can get them straight, G1 figure, or out to the sides, like they were in the video game. Let's see now, and even the back. There's not much screws, but it's not. And even the back is not so bad. You got these nice Decepticon tail fins showing here. I really like these prongs up here. Very, very nice nod to Starscream's other iterations. Now, we'll talk about the accessories. Here's his, I think this was sniper rifle. It definitely looks like a sniper rifle. You notice immediately, you might notice a problem is that the handle he holds it with is short. This makes it problematic for other figures to hold. Here, this is Bumblebee. You remember that he holds the Ion Blaster that Prime is notoriously too has a handle too notoriously short for Prime to grip onto. Well, this doesn't even fit in here because the thumb will collide with the surface around the peg, and you won't get much, and very little of it will actually go into the fistal here. You can, and even a figure, say Samurai Prowl. You see the hand. You'll see the grip is not it's not very deep. Even that one, you'll notice there'll be some collision with the forearm armor. So it seems like there's a lot of figures that won't work with this gun. I guess you'd have like evac. It goes in there, but not so well. I think if you like move his arm like this, it'll probably fall off. It's from the Universal Studios, right? I might review this. Unfortunately, it's not sold at my nearby Universal Studios, which is the one in Hollywood. But I think I'll review this figure someday. Wondering, hey, why do you still keep if this is Prime's gun, why do you still keep it with the Bumblebee? Well, he holds it very well. I've tried other guns, for example, this one goes with Red Cog, but it fits in very tightly, so I'm afraid it might stretch out the hole and make the Prime's gun unable to fit in, and I'd rather just leave the option, retain the option of holding Prime's gun, because I really can't think of any figure it fits in better than Bumblebee. I mean, it is supposed to be a video game gun, so it is possible he would pick it. So it's possible there might be an option in the game for Bumblebee to hold it. So I don't think there's really a better choice, because this is too small for Prime himself to hold. So let's get on to enough about reactivate. Let's get on to the Starscream. So he also comes with the mace. Unfortunately, there's not much leeway for him to hold any part of the handle except the bottom. This is similar to Megatron's mace. I guess this is I guess this is what you'll notice, that when Transformers, they melee, a weapon seems to pop out of nowhere, and this mace is supposed to look like one of those, but I don't remember what exactly he used in the game. Let's move on to the transformation. I only tried this once, so I may get the order of operations wrong. This is just to give you an idea of how things go together. I don't quite remember the exact order of operations, but it is important. You got to fold out the backside a certain way, in a certain order. I remember these pieces, you need to unfurl them, and maybe a lot of collision with this tab here if you don't do it in the right order. So we'll try and let's just see how things go. I think this is fine. And I think you could get the headpiece up. Now, the reason the cockpit is big is because the head is supposed to go into the cockpit. Probably could have found a better way to transform the head. However, and then you can get these arms in here, and then it's supposed to snap in place like this, and then you get the arms into position here, and then there's these tabs here that go into this slot here. So I'm going to push these in. Actually done a lot of reviews at this point. I find it easier to just at first I started off not so good at these because I was just looking at the camera as I was transforming these, but I find that if I just look directly at the toy itself while having the camera in front of me, that's easier. I know there's probably some still many Transformers YouTubers who still do these transformations better than I do. Let's see, and then you're also supposed to accordion these up. Yeah, you can see the joint. I just don't know how to do it. I hope I don't break anything as I pull on these pieces. Just gonna look at it. Yeah, now it's working. So you want to align this up tab into this notch here, and you'll be good. And should I probably compliment Hasbro for not having these tabs get into the articulation. Gamer Edition Megatron. Didn't mean to be so sarcastic. I kind of needed to clear my throat there, but I think it happened. I think that happened to be the right time to do it. So, still, my throat still itches every now and then, but it's not so bad as before that it's I'm not sound as inaudible as I used to. So, and here is the Starscream. Hold on, be some weapon storage here shown in the box, but I don't particularly care for it. Really don't like this. The wings are kind of small. He's not usually some sort of flying thingy with small wings. Because if you look at the Reactivate Starscream, the one from the upcoming game, the wingspan is way bigger. Even comparing it to the Cybertron Starscream, which is notorious for having one of the smallest wings of Starscreams of the different versions of Starscream. These wings are bigger and more in proportion with the rest of the figure. That was actually. If you're wondering why that looks different from the official Cybertron Starscream, it's because that was the Make Toys version. Because Hasbro only released the Starscream in a 2-pack with Vector Prime here, and the giant one. And the third-party one was really an improvement over that old Voyager. Anyways, I think I'm gonna be. The rest of I guess the figure looks fine. I just don't like how small the wings are. They're really a big part of it. I think I'll be keeping this in um, robot robot mode most of the time. Hasbro could I think the deluxe one had a better vehicle jet mode. I think this will stay in robot mode the whole time from now on. So transformed back. The order can be kind of difficult to figure out in jet mode 2. Oh, right. I remember these go on top, so just separate these. Transform these. The same on the other side. Get this. Legs back out here into position. The same here. Get the flap back down. Gotta get this. All right. We're supposed to fold this up here. The nose, the tip of the nose is supposed to sit inside here, and then we're going to get the whole body into the right position and everything. So I have to use some force to separate these two parts. So set using a lot of force here. Which fortunately try to. All right, so I had to wedge my thumb in there. Fortunately, it's been about a week since the last time I trimmed my nails, so they were able to get my thumbnail in there. Split this down and just bring the rest, bring this whole chest down. So get the head in the right position, obviously. And then we'll first we want to get these prongs on the back in here. Didn't like that sound. Probably scuffed on these words, which I don't mind. They're just words, but if otherwise, I wouldn't like to get the paint job scratched. And then we'll get these, everything in the back, every piece in the back in the right position. You may have to pull these sides pry these sides out, get them into the tabs. That's kind of irritating. They're kind of not fitting in all the way, I guess. Just kind of odd since pulling these, prying these out is one of the first steps the instructions tell you to do. Anyways, there's Starscream in robot mode. So once again, I think this is as good, if not better, than the original in robot mode. Transformation can be tricky with the ordered terms in the order in which you do things. Could be parts colliding, and it's not really worth it because the jet mode's not that great either. Wait, hold on, I forgot a part. These feet, I don't know how I forgot that. Anyways, this gap here. I wonder if I can. Yeah, but at least the robot mode holds up. I like how the wider part of the forearm can bend upward at the elbow. And if you see this and you think you'll like it, I recommend picking it up. Please like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel. That's it for my review. Bye.